Tara, thank you for being one of my very first guests on Boss. How are you?
Well, Allie, thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. When I think of Boss, one of the people I think of is Tara for all our work together. So first, I want to know, who is Tara Fosbre, second VP of Guardian, in a 30 to 60-second Boss elevator pitch?
Who am I? Well, I have a passion for giving back through mentoring and coaching, as well as my career in designing, building, and delivering business applications.
I love that. Tara, tell me, how did you get to where you are now? And where did your brain trust or Boss network kind of come from?
Hard work. At points, I was going to school, working full time, and bartending at night. I don't honestly know how I did it. I look back and I really don't know. I developed a network of mentors along the way, both personal and professional, at each of my stops in life. So bartending, working at my first corporate job. My one grandmother used to tell me, Tara, talk to everyone. You never know who you will meet and where it will take you. And it is so true, because networking is how I have actually gotten every job I've had to date.
Your grandma and I are like kindred spirits. I love that.
You would love her too.
That's amazing. So I actually didn't know that you used to bartend also. So we are not, getting to see people as much as we used to in normal networking sense. What's your favorite cocktail, or what was like the most popular thing, or what are you drinking now?
Oh, I'm a spritzer girl, but the most popular was always Long Island iced teas.
So in your opinion, what do you think are the most important qualities for leadership today?
Good question. I think it holds pretty true whether it's today or yesterday. I think agility, empathy, and creative problem solving are two of the things that I really look for when I'm looking to hire and in my peer network, and as I try to continuously grow.
Yes, I like those a lot. Empathy, very important for leaders today.
Yes.
We all know also that the world needs more women and diversity in tech, data, and leadership roles and roles across the board. The new 2020 Global 500 list just came out. And according to Fortune, women run just 13 out of 500 of the companies that made the cut. And there are no women of color on that list. Speak to me about these stats. How do we start to push the world and continue to push the world to do better?
Yeah, this is so disappointing. And honestly, something I wish I knew the answer to and the silver bullet. However, I do believe that if each of us as leaders and employees in organizations do our part, like for one, drop the biases, be open and patient to exploring options, right? I think a lot will happen with just that simply. And that's not easy. That's not easy for people to do. But I do believe that it starts with making simple, conscious changes.
Thank you for that. And Tara, on kind of a similar note, we worked really closely together on GA's Code for Good, my baby, and you were one of my amazing launch partners. The initiative, just for context for this group, reskilled existing non-tech employees with a focus on women and diversity into software engineers in the first ever multi-enterprise live online cohort. Speak to me about why you said yes to me, got involved, and your passion for this just area overall.
Well, first of all, I'm always interested in programs like that. I, for one, strive to be an ambassador for women in technology, as well as ensuring that everyone has a chance in technology. It is, I think, in my opinion, the most exciting career out there, with endless opportunities that truly has something for everyone. With Code for Good, this was a great way for Guardian to reskill and share those mobility opportunities with others in our organization. So I couldn't be more excited about it. As you know, we just completed the pilot. So our candidates are now placed into their new roles. and just really excited to see them evolve and, look for other opportunities to continue to do these types of programs.
I love that so much. And I hear that final net promoter score was 100. So perfect in terms of recommending that type of program. The cohort was just from just a overall perspective, around 60% female and around 50% BIPOC. So just a really incredible group of individuals who are now going to be reskilled and in these roles at Guardian and Humana. So I'm so excited to hear more and continue. And I'll have to get one of the, or at least one of the Code for Good pilot class on my new interview series at some point.
Oh, definitely. They would love to participate in that. I think that would be great.
Awesome. So on that note, in terms of the not so rosy side of things, right? So 60% of job losses in this pandemic have been women, and tons of people just in general. And the stats are also even worse for women of color. What are some tips that you have around finding opportunities right now, just for everyone, and possibly thinking about career pivots just based on your own experiences?
Yeah, it's astounding what's happening today. But for me, what I try to tell people is always think outside the box, network. Don't give up, find your allies. There are so many amazing organizations out there that I've just started to uncover as I'm working more with a lot of diversity efforts at Guardian. Amazing work being done in the space for both your own personal growth and development, and if you want to, get involved and just volunteer. But the time is right for change right now, I think. And I would encourage people to embrace it.
I really appreciate that. And I agree. I think now is an interesting time to be able to take some risks and try some new things, right? Even though the world is where it is, digital transformation is rapidly increasing, and it's opening up areas that individuals wouldn't necessarily have been able to do before. I read somewhere, right, that what actually drove the digital transformation of your company was it your CEO, your CTO, your COO, or COVID-19. And in many cases, it was COVID that actually did drive the acceleration of these things, which with change comes opportunity.
That's right.
So lightning round. Okay, we're going to do this. We're good on time. We're going to try to answer these questions in a few short words or a short sentence. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. What is the most important skill that leaders need for the future of work in one word?
Unbiased.
Name your career role model or favorite boss.
Tom Donovan.
Favorite programming language.
React.
Book that everyone needs to read.
How Women Rise by Sally Helgeson.
Favorite TV show or movie.
Crime dramas. Check out Bosch and Goliath.
One piece of advice for future bosses.
Roll up your sleeves.
The one thing that you'll commit to do in 2020 to help pay it forward.
Mentoring.
What do you want to be known for over the next 6 to 12 months?
Making a difference.
Who should I have on my interview list next for boss that you know that you can introduce me to?
I know I can introduce you to 2 fabulous Code for Good students.
Finally, anything else that you want to say or share with me to close out this amazing Boss LinkedIn video content interview?
Just thank you so much, Allie. I'm honored that you selected me to participate in this. It's always fun working with you and being a champion. We have a lot of similar interests. So good luck as you continue to launch this out, and let me know if there's anything at all I can do to help.
I love that. And would you recommend hiring Allie for Allie Levitan Consulting Services on thought leadership, social selling, B2B revenue, and enterprise growth?
Absolutely.
So thank you so much, Tara. Really appreciate your time.
Thanks, Allie. Have a good one.
Thank you.